There are significant benefits to buying solar panels made in America from US-based solar manufacturers. It stimulates domestic manufacturing, creates local jobs, strengthens the US economy, provides shorter supply chains and ensures quality assurance through adherence to national standards. With priorities like climate change, energy independence and supply chain resilience, supporting the US solar manufacturing industry is strategically aligned with broader policy goals. This report from Informative Solar provides a detailed overview of the major US solar module manufacturers, their production capacities, products, technologies and competitiveness. Here at Informative Solar we aim to assist solar installers, project developers and consumers in making informed sourcing decisions when buying American-made solar panels. Major US solar module manufacturers. The US solar manufacturing landscape is diversifying as new entrants emerge and established manufacturers expand production capacities. Here is an in-depth look at some of the major US-based solar module manufacturers. First Solar, Ohio. The largest US solar manufacturer, First Solar produces thin-film cadmium telluride solar modules and has a total production capacity of 6,300 megawatts. Headquartered in Arizona, the company operates factories in Ohio, Vietnam and Malaysia. First Solar's thin-film modules offer cost advantages over conventional panels and have smaller carbon footprints. Jinko Solar, Florida. Jinko Solar opened a 400-megawatt solar module factory in Jacksonville, Florida in 2020. The facility produces conventional crystalline silicon panels for the U.S. utility and distributed generation markets. Jinko plans to scale up production capacity to over 5 gigawatts in the coming years, creating hundreds of new jobs. Q-Cells, Georgia. The company operates a large solar module factory in Dalton, Georgia with a capacity of 1.7 gigawatts, producing high-efficiency monocrystalline PERC modules. Q-Cells plans to expand the facility to 2.5 gigawatts and open a new 2.5 gigawatt fab in 2023, investing over $2.5 billion in U.S. manufacturing. Solaria, California. Solaria designs and produces advanced crystalline silicon solar modules optimized for residential installations at its 40-megawatt manufacturing facility in Fremont, California. The company is expanding into modules for commercial rooftops and carports as well. SPI Energy, California. SPI Energy, through its subsidiary Solar for America, operates a 700-megawatt solar module factory in Sacramento, California manufacturing conventional crystalline silicon panels. The company plans to boost capacity to 1 gigawatt and focus on the residential and commercial markets. Auxin Solar, California. Auxin Solar produces conventional monocrystalline solar modules at its factory in San Jose, California. The 50-megawatt facility manufactures panels optimized for residential and commercial rooftop installations. Auxin focuses on technology innovation and fully automated production. Helene, Minnesota. With a capacity of over 600 megawatts, Helene's module factory in Mountain Iron, Minnesota produces mono and polycrystalline solar panels for commercial and utility customers. Helene also operates an aluminum extrusion facility to produce frames and other module components. Mission Solar, Texas. Based in San Antonio, Mission Solar produces conventional crystalline silicon and PERC solar modules with a total manufacturing capacity of 300 megawatts. It supplies modules primarily for the utility-scale solar projects across Texas. Silfab Solar, Washington. Silfab operates a 400-megawatt solar module manufacturing facility in Bellingham, Washington producing ultra-high efficiency, premium modules based on proprietary technology. Its automated production lines enable high-volume throughput. SunSpark, California. SunSpark's 250-megawatt solar module factory in Chico, California manufactures conventional crystalline silicon panels along with its proprietary smart module technology. These integrated electronics enable module-level monitoring and optimization. In total, the U.S. has over 25 solar module manufacturers producing 7 gigawatts worth of solar panels annually. The US accounts for around 2% of global solar panel production, but new facilities and expansion plans are steadily increasing domestic manufacturing capacity. Solar panel technologies and products. U.S. solar module manufacturers offer a wide variety of products using different technologies to cater to various applications. Conventional crystalline silicon modules. These traditional modules use mono or multi-crystalline silicon cells and form the bulk of solar panel production globally and in the U.S. They typically have average efficiencies between 16–20%. High-efficiency PERC modules, passivated emitter rear contact (PERC) solar cells, enhance efficiency through advanced silicon wafer passivation. U.S. facilities operated by companies like Qcells and Mission Solar focus on PERC technology. Thin film modules. These use cadmium telluride instead of crystalline silicon as the absorption layer, providing cost advantages. First Solar is the leader in cadmium telluride thin film module manufacturing. Bifacial modules. These absorb sunlight on both sides, increasing energy yield by 15–25%. Bifacial panels are gaining popularity, especially in utility-scale systems. Some U.S. manufacturers are producing bifacial modules. Smart modules. Integrated microelectronics enable optimization through module-level monitoring and power management. SunSpark offers smart module technology in its solar panels. Flexible modules based on thin-film solar cells. These lightweight and flexible modules enable new applications where rigid glass panels are unsuitable. Building integrated PV (BIPV), custom solar modules designed for aesthetics, structural integration and specific building requirements. Many U.S. manufacturers offer BIPV module solutions. The key advantages of buying domestically manufactured solar panels include: promotes domestic job creation. Every new solar factory generates hundreds of full-time manufacturing and supply chain jobs, contributing to employment growth. Provides shorter supply chains. Sourcing locally avoids long lead times and shipping from overseas, allowing quick delivery and installation. Ensures product quality. Production adheres to national standards, ensuring reliable and durable solar modules that perform as per specifications. Aligns with U.S. policy priorities. Supports goals like energy independence, supply chain security and climate change mitigation by growing clean energy manufacturing capacity. Reduces exposure to trade risks. Lessens vulnerability to tariffs, restrictions or trade disputes affecting foreign manufacturers. Supports grid stability. Facilitates grid integration, upgrades and renewable energy transition when solar energy is produced and consumed locally. However, U.S.-made solar panels are still around 5–10% costlier than imported panels currently, owing to lower economies of scale and higher labor costs. But this gap is projected to narrow as technology improvements drive down manufacturing costs. Solar energy presents a great economic opportunity for the United States. With the Inflation Reduction Act, continued manufacturing scale-up and also innovation. By choosing American-made panels, solar installers, corporations and homeowners can increase the growth of America's domestic solar module manufacturing industry. As solar displaces fossil fuels to become a mainstream energy source, strengthening the U.S. solar manufacturing base will reap dividends in the form of new jobs, supply chain resilience, energy independence and climate progress.